Good afternoon. It is November the 25th, 2016, and we have a truncated market today. We came in today thinking the best opportunities would be in gold or crude oil, and most likely crude oil. We had news-driven trading today where Algeria said they were going to Iran to get a better deal, and Saudi Arabia said we're not going to show up for the meeting on Monday. So Saudi Arabia trumps everybody, and that's what took the market down. Russia was already balking about cutting back their production quotas. Again, they'll get something out of the November 30th meeting, but it'll probably be less than desired to prop up the energy prices. Again, the trades just work. Even this one gave you a winner. This one, that's your loser. And then coming back, this trade right here would have been a scratch. So you had one loser right there in crude oil. So it is a great contract for beginners and novice traders. It will put money in the account quickly. We came in today on the E-mini basically saying find a place to buy it. We would close on new record highs. Wednesday's close was 2200.25. We're still headed up right now into the close right here. On the spike, we went out at 1150. On the 3 o'clock close right here, we went out at 210.50. So 2010.75 I think is the official close. So again, all this week we came in just find a place to buy it and hang on to the close. You'd be happy, and it's worked all week long. And what did we make that call off of? The Trump election changed the sentiment and the dynamics, and normal tendencies over Thanksgiving. So again, on Monday morning you had access to information that could have made you money if you traded and followed it. When we look at the F1 on the E-mini, higher low, higher high, buy it. On now everybody's going to get worried about, oh God, it's so high I can't buy it up here. Looking at our F2 screen, here's your move out of the middle. It led to new highs. Nothing but P's behind us. So you're, like we said, every half hour today, find a place to buy it. Hold long into the close. Sell failure to take out looks like 12 to 15. Dallas Fed is our news on Monday. And then we'll be selling 19s to 21s. On the buy side, the breakout came from 7. So come back and retest this breakout from right here. So we're going to try 5s to 7s for buy 1. And then 2200, 2202 for buy 2. They do make you pay up early in the session to get long. That's been pretty much that way all year. That hasn't changed. Okay, when we came in this morning, the mathematical close for the T-bonds for the note was 25.16. We had a shot at it, but we didn't think we would quite close there. And we went out at 25.08. I believe the high was 12, so we did get stops above the yesterday's or Wednesday's highs. So it's an outside day, and that implies trading range, and there's no news on Monday. I think that's probably a pretty safe call. The high was 12. We didn't get to that mathematical close at 16, and we didn't think we would today. Pretty big reach. So we did have an 11 to 15 sell 1. 19 to 23, sell 2. We'll repeat that. Had a question mark at 8. And on our buy side, we had 29 to 01. Didn't quite get there. That was our buy side. So 1 to 5. and would like to get that done closer to the buck, and then 25 to 29. Trading range day, so early on in London, 5 is probably reasonable to retest the 8 to 12 area. Deeper we get in the session, the less I would like that trade. But early on, first time out, that's not a bad trade. Great day trading the bond today. All the stuff worked out. I like that when it happens. And where we did have sells, we didn't get our setups in the area. And we had our number 2 sell was 11 to 15. First sell was 31 to 03. And we just blew right through it. You can see an A and B period. So right here we are at the buck. Last rotate up was 3, so 4 to 8. Number 1, 11 to 15. Sell 1. 23, 27, sell 2. On the buy side, rotate down was 25, so I want to say 20 to 24. It actually might be 28, but we'll make this 1. 13 to 17, buy 1. Then 1 to 5, buy 2. No news on Monday. And we'll see what we get. Gold. India, if they do push through what they're trying to push through right now, and they're working pretty hard at it, is 700 tons of demand for gold over the course of a year. And one necklace at a time, right? And that would be a big loss of demand. So we're at 82. We had a lower high. Actually, we wrapped on Wednesday, so it's an outside day. So that would be a trading range on Monday. Got hit pretty hard early. It is pointed down. Multiple distributions lower. So you can see we have this spill from 83. So 84, 86, sell 1. 89.91, back where we were this morning, sell 2. That was a great call, and it would have put some money in the account. Headed lower, 78 to 80, buy 1. That's where support is. 74, 76, buy 2. Crude oil, subject to news announcements and news spikes and everything in between. Sold today. Put all this together. Definitely looking for a place to sell it. But again, it's going to be subject to news spikes, and we are going to get articles that are saying, hey, we're going to get a deal. Just like the Algerian oil minister said, headed off to Iran. Hey, this is going to work. Not to worry. So 45.96, a low volume number at 76. So 45.50, 45.75 buy 1. 45 even, 45 and a quarter buy 2. OPEC gets a deal, headed to 60 bucks. OPEC doesn't get a deal, headed to 40 right now. I think Saudi Arabia and the rest of them are showing Iran, Russia, and Iraq that, a couple 100,000 barrels less production each day is probably worth it. 46 and a quarter, 46.50, sell 1. That is aggressive. 47.75, 46.75, 47, sell 2. And the euro. Markets don't go straight down. Contrary to popular belief, they only go straight down when you're on the wrong side of the market, right? And all things being relative. You're on the dollar clock, not the price clock in those situations. Higher low, higher high, can trade higher. A bit, not a lot. The cleanest break in the market here is in this 106.80, 107 area. I think we're going for stops below 105 before this is over. And definitely have a B in an up market, so that is long liquidation. Somebody was selling into this. 106 and a quarter, sell one. 106.50, sell two. On the buy side, 106 even, buy one. 105.75, buy two. And that does it for this November the 25th, 2016. I will see you bright and early Monday morning. May all your football and basketball teams win this weekend. And we'll get it on next week. I'm out of here.